Tonight, concealed carry gun laws. Does keeping your gun on you at all times make you feel safe inside the Chili's or Ross Dress for Less that you are currently in? Or is there an alternative? Possibly hiring a group of people who are trained to use guns, maybe in uniform. Maybe their uniforms are blue. Are they the Fantastic Four? Probably not. The Human Torch could never pass a background check. All this and more tonight on America the Podcast. It's good to be back. Hello, America. It's America the Podcast. Hello, America, and welcome to America the Podcast, a show where I shout my very important words into your ears, and then my producer and a panel of guests discuss the words that experts call mind-changing. If you listen to this show regularly, and by now you should, damn it, you not only know that my real name is Theb A Stard, or Theb for short, and by the way, you may still call me the Bastard if you wish, but you know that I am running for a write-in candidacy to unseat Texas Senator and the human form of that green slime from Nickelodeon, Raphael Ted Cruz. But that is another subject for another video for another time, which you can find on americavideos.americathepodcast.com. Speaking of my very important video messages, I recently put out a very important, very powerful, and very silent video message regarding one very particular, pesky, age-old, relentless debate. This pesky, terrible, shitty little issue is known around America as the gun debate. I made my video and thought that was the end of it. Oh, how wrong I was. I thought that my very important words finally solved this age-old issue. I mean, I was a Republican who was presenting facts. I mean, that just doesn't happen. But alas, I was wrong. Utterly depressed and absolutely hammered on Glenfiddich, I turned to the only group of people whose logic made sense to me at the time: hippies and high school students. They convinced me in my drunken stupor that the only way to convince politicians to pass these gun laws that would in turn prevent mass shootings, that would in turn prevent deaths, that would in turn make people still be alive, that would in turn make those people probably still spend money, and that would in turn keep all of that money going into my pocket, was to organize a protest. A protest that took place on March 24th and was poignantly named the March for Our Lives. I myself and my producer Tim both attended the march in Austin, Texas. We recorded audio from that day and we'll play it for you now. America! This is what democracy looks like and sounds like. Vote them out! Vote them out! Vote them out! Vote them out! Vote them out!
Now! Gun control! Now! Gun control! Now! Gun control! Now! Gun control! Now!
Riveting stuff. But did it work? Well, as catchy as those chants may have been, chanting "Hey, hey, ho, ho, the NRA has got to go," did not completely dismantle the NRA like we thought. Alas, the majority of your senators and congressmen, both at the state and federal level, are still all bought and paid for by the National Rifle Association, and will still encourage laws like open carry, yet not make laws preventing terrorists and mentally disturbed people from buying AR-15s and committing mass shootings. At least, not while they're in office. Which brings me to the point of today's very important words. To the Republicans and any other red, white, and blue-blooded American that loves their guns more than God and possibly even their own children. Number 1. You know as well as I do that unless you are a terrorist, a criminal, or a crazy person, you will not fail a background check. So demand background checks for guns from your senators and congressmen. Number 2. To all of you who are members of a, quote, well-regulated militia, end quote, America thanks you, but your services are no longer required. The reason being that America already has a well-regulated militia, and it is called the National Guard. And, not to add insult to injury, but there is no hillbilly militia in this country that would be able to defend itself against the National Guard if it ever came to that. Next. And last. Number 3. To those of you out there with delusions of grandeur and dreams of being the good guy with a gun that stops the bad guy with a gun, and who insist on carrying their guns wherever they go, please, for the love of America, get proper handgun training. America will be safer if you did. And now, on to the Democrats. I only have a few very important words for you, and one of them is vote. Vote with your wallet and your ballot by boycotting companies and senators that are supported by the National Rifle Association. And instead, vote for officials that would enact universal background checks and laws that would prevent terrorists and mentally disturbed people from buying assault-style rifles. Seems simple enough, right? Well, it is. So, do it. My name is Theb A Stard, and I approve this message or something like that. It's America, the podcast!
This has been a production of Shui Media, all rights reserved. For more information, please visit shuimedia.com.